Hello and welcome to SirSmuggler's Let's Play, episode 49 of season 2. So, home sweet home. I've spent the night in my own comfy bed here. Oh, it felt good. After my little trip to the end. Yeah, that's it. And yes, I've unpacked all my stuff and put everything where it belongs in my storage system here, and well, I got a lot of things to do now. Like for instance, we are kind of short on storage space, so full, little bit of space left. So I'm gonna make some more storage, and I want to make something, you know, to handle my bee system or the bee products. So I've been running this centrifuge manually, just dropping in combs here, so I think I should automate that a bit. And yeah, instead of this chest here, I want to have an ME chest here so that all this stuff is connected to my network. And I guess it's time to sleep yet another night. Yeah, I suppose I slept away almost all that day because, well, all the excitement got me a bit tired. Anyway, first off, I want to test these new bees. So I got an apiary and let's see. Now I think I want to do this somewhere not immediately adjacent to something important, because I don't quite know what these little fellas will do. Did I? No, I didn't bring my egg. I think they need that, I'm pretty sure actually. So we're gonna bring that with us. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There's always something you forget. So, dragon egg, come with me. And you know what, while I'm here, I'm thinking some fences. And I should probably make a fence gate as well. Yeah. There we go. Let's give it another try. So yeah, this grass plane right here would be a good place, I think. So apiary, and let's put up some fences here, just because well, I'm gonna store the dragon egg here. That's valuable stuff. Can't have that just lying around in the open for anyone to come and snatch it. Gate. So if I place, well, let's analyze him first. So flowers end, I suspect very much that's this one. And this is interesting. The area of effect is quite large on this one compared to the other bees. That's kind of the unique trait on this Ender Princess. And the most interesting thing, well, we'll see how interesting it is, but effect ends. I have no idea. Well, I kind of can guess that it's some kind of teleport effect, but I don't really know. So it likes it cold, but it has a +1 tolerance, so it should be fine here. And it's producing these strange things. So let's just Go with that. And I'm guessing you're going to oh, ouch! Let me out! Ooh! Ah! Okay, so not the effect I was expecting. Yeah, interesting. And kind of nasty. But it's okay, we can breed that out if we want. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna heal up and then we're going to go in and have another look. Yeah. It says no flowers, but his that nasty effect is still working though. Oh well, we'll just plant this one down. Yeah. How close can I get? Yeah, that's kind of the border. Well, let's go for it. Almost out of torches. So you want to keep your distance from this guy. Nasty little critter. I can kind of see the small purple bees there, so I'm guessing it's working. That would be interesting to see. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave him there for a while. Or her, rather. It's a queen after all. And what next? Yes, this ME situation. So I am going to do some digging here to get piping up here. I suppose we already have some passages underneath here since I do have water supply up here. And we can just remove this. So I'll fix that and yeah, and I'll do that off camera, so I'll be back in a little while. Now I have created a horrible mess here. So this is where the ME cable is going to come in and hook up to stuff here. So yeah, it's so full of pipes and conduits and wires and whatnot down here, so it's getting hard to actually manage to route anything new up here, but well, it will work. Ouch. So we got a bit of a mess down here as well. So ME cable is gonna go hook up here, go underneath, up there, and then over the roof here, and yeah, up there. But first, I don't really have that much ME cable, so I can craft some new. But I want to teach my auto crafting thingy downstairs to do that. So instead I'm gonna do some blank patterns. So we need one of those crystals, some iron, glowstone and glass. Okay. So glowstone and iron and finally that crystal, yeah, that one. 2 of those. And we'll take this downstairs to... Yeah, I should get the crafting monitor here. Well, up we go. I have to do it here. So glass, glowstone, crystal, iron, one blank pattern. Thank you. And let's see, is this our pattern encoder? Yes, it is. And of course we don't need, didn't really need to have this extra stuff because it uses just ghost images. So yes, I'm going to teach it first how to make these blank patterns, because obviously we are going to need more of those. There we go. So much more stuff I want to teach this guy. Yeah, we can just throw this back in. And now we should have, if I, here we go, craft. Make me a couple of those. And there we go. Ready. So, cable, ME cable, this guy here. Yeah. That requires quartz fiber, which is glass and quartz dust. Okay. Glass, quartz dust, and some redstone. So we got glass, dust, that will give us some of that stuff. And yeah. So here we go. And the next step would be some of that with some redstone and code. Excellent. So now we should have that available. Oh, we had a few in reserve, that's why. So now it pops up as craftable. So if I say, give me 20 of those, it's going to craft stuff. See if we can catch it here. Ah, too quick. But here we go. Excellent. So let's see here. I love that auto crafting guy. It's just awesome. So we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna use those facades from Buildcraft to cover this up. Can't do this. Okay. Guess I'll have to do it this way then. And head upstairs. And down here. And we should cover this up. So let's see. Yeah, look, there's another pipe. And where do we want this to go? Now it's a bit crowded here. We need power as well, of course. And we need one side where we're going to input stuff into this guy, and then another side where we're going to extract things. So 3 sides are needed. One is already hooked up with power, and I really don't want to cover the front there. So I might need to move things around a bit. Yeah. So I will plan this a bit better and I will be back. Okay, I think I got it now. So it's really crowded down here, but yeah, I had an old import bus lying around that I used sometime earlier. So that one's going to go here. Give me my wrench, please. Just make him face the right way. And there's nothing in there right now, that's good. And then we got this chest is going to be replaced with an ME chest. So that wire there connects that up, and then it goes around here and up, and we're gonna have an export bus on the back side of that hopper. So any honeycombs will be exported into the hopper instead of directly to the centrifuge. So that should work fine. And now we just need to hook him up like that. So next up, an export bus. And for that we're gonna need, let's see, export bus. We are going to need an interface, and that requires one of those conversion matrices, and I want to teach my system how to do those because they are also very frequently used. And if you remember, I did make a plan for it in this table, and that's all well and nice, but having it auto-crafted is even better. So moving the processors into the system would be a good idea, and I got a few more cooking up here because I suspect we're gonna need them. Yeah, and it's kind of draining our energy, but that's okay. Yes, let's just keep one, put those away, and give me one of those, and there you are. So what else? We need those crystals, we need redstone and iron. Redstone, iron, and down we go. So we had quartz, redstone, iron, and that processor. And code. Excellent. And now we can ask for one of those. And there we go. Excellent. Now I'm debating if I want to teach it how to make the interface as well. What's that used for? Export bus, import bus, and storage bus. I can do that manually. That's not going to be used all that often, I think. Just take a little snack there so I get some energy. Okay, where was I? Yes, interface. Glass, iron, cable, and that guy. Iron. Glass. And cable. Yes, interface, thank you. And just get rid of the rest. Piston, iron, and more cable. Piston. And iron. Piston, that guy, iron. Export bus, excellent, thank you. And it's getting night, so I'll be back in the morning. So here we go. I filled in some cobblestone here because I realized we're gonna need some facades here, and I don't believe I can make grass block facades because the grass blocks are kind of hard to come by, so yeah. Anyway, this bus goes right here and pointing that way. Now all I need to do is of course get some combs to teach him what he's supposed to work with. So let's just borrow this. Get back to work, you. Of course I'm gonna do this with all the different kinds of honeycombs. Now this might be a problem. This is not quite enough slots to fill them all, is it? You can go with stack mode. So we got the standard combs, we got this comb, we got, let's ask NEI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 combs, and that's will fill up it all. But then we got the propolis that we get from those things, which will also take a slot. Yeah. Problem. Now I'm wondering, I suppose we could do it a bit more complicated and set up a chest so that we can have several export buses connected to that chest, and then have that chest connected to the hopper. But that seems overly complicated. Another alternative, of course, is to put another hopper on top of this hopper and put an export bus here. Now that might actually be an interesting solution. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But for right now we'll leave it like this and just test it out and see that the system works. So what do we need to do? Well, we only need to put these combs in here, and they should immediately show up upstairs if things are working as intended. And they do. Awesome. So now we should have some honey drops and propolis and stuff showing up in the network. Let's see, yeah, here we go. Then we might as well take this guy with us and teach it to do that. I can't get around to it. Have to go outside. So that you know that propolis will also go that way. Silky propolis, that is. And there we go. Awesome. Everything's working. I'm so pleased. So yeah, I'm gonna put another hopper up on top there and another export bus, so we can have all the different combs and byproducts. I'm kind of missing one kind of comb here, so that's not called comb apparently. But if I were to look up ender pearl, you can see there's a carpenter recipe for ender pearls, which means you can get it from pulsating propolis, which is from this, well, it is called comb, so why doesn't it show up in any eye? So that's the one that the ender bee produces. So you can produce your own ender pearls. Why doesn't that one show up? Strange. Nope. Oh well, I guess it's supposed to be hidden information. And I suppose that makes sense, in a way. So that's pretty nice. And of course I need to tidy up everything, repair the floor and stuff. We could do this right now actually, put down... Yeah, we could, but that's not gonna... Since I want to have... No, that's actually gonna work, so we can put that one there. And complete it like that. Now the sad part of course is that I cannot make facades out of these red power blocks. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up a bit here and I'll be back in a little while. And there we go, much better. And I realize this episode is running a bit long, so it's time to wrap up. So I'm gonna have to fix this up the next episode with the other types of combs for the next export bus. Well, there's still a lot of room in that one, but you know what I mean. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you want to come back again. Until next time, bye bye.